tried to be the better person, and I really did. But, nah, fuck you, nigga. Anyway, you know, I often see myself in you. Someone who was never really happy with themselves and had to get a sense of purpose, putting other people over you. Someone with a spot that everybody chose to kick it at. The fear that if you shut the door, they're never gonna hit you back. Someone that's thrown caution to the wind cause there's a girl you love. Despite the wrong she's done, the thought of being without her just makes you gag and cringe. And now the thought of you just makes me sick. Out of anybody in the circle, I thought you understand my point of view and why I do the things I do. But instead you kept up front, avoiding problems that you didn't want. It ate at you to let it slide so much you couldn't look at me no more. You went nonverbal, your feelings couldn't hide. You're fighting with yourself between morality of being someone's shelter and comfort. It's colliding with your pride that this is your house. Your house, 4 people we're paying for, including food in the cupboards. But I can put myself in your shoes. I'd probably start to buddy up with bro and let him know that since he's back with old girl, we're probably on our own. Let's leave him home when we get groceries and only buy enough for us. He's probably good with pussy. Don't need to ask if he was trying to slide with. He couldn't think cause he was broke. It's different now, he's got his bitch. He hasn't really spoken out about his sitch. No worries, I'll let everybody know and fill in blanks I missed. What pissed me off is just the way you switched. The hypocrisy, the shit talking, the accusations, lack of patience and refusal of your own accountability. Just the thought of sharing cribs and knowing they could call a shot or even dibs brought you humility. Authority felt challenged, must have been the tipping point. Dealing with so many mental struggles hard to manage. You love your girl but not enough, there's other broads you'd rather fuck. You're working at a job for the disabled after dropping 20 grand to solder motherboards and cables. You said you'd never end up like your mom, unsympathetic, alcoholic, mentally and physically abusive to your fuck buddies and friends who only try to help Dom. And just like me, you feel the guilt, leaning on your family for gas money and milk. Your grandma felt the need to buy your whip after crashing one to link up with your boo. Within the week she left you bruised and you had told us you gave her the boot. That's just to name a few. Who really knows what's going on with you? You like to keep affairs private. The stories that I've heard in a single word are surprising. Shocking that you felt that way and stayed on petty timing, knowing that you fucking with a nigga who excels in written rhyming. So just remember when you replaying my verses, all of this is leaning back and falls on one person. This shit is your fault.
I'm not finished.